What's up, guys? It's Brian from Hashware Hub. It's about 1:33 p.m. Eastern Time, February 24th, 2018. Coming to you with a trading video on Bitcoin. But first, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, upvote, resteam. And if you guys aren't on DTube or Steemit, links are down below. Definitely would appreciate a follow, an upvote, and a resteam, which would be greatly appreciated. And those who are supporting us there and helping us out there, very, very much appreciated. Yeah, you guys are trailblazers in the industry. So, want to get into this. At the end of the video, we're going to have our giveaway. Yeah, baby. But want to get through the chart first, and then we'll get about that at the end of the video. Just a few notes with regards to that before we actually give it away. And yeah, let's get into it. So Bitcoin, like I said, I think the last time we left off, we were right around this range. I think this was the video that we did yesterday morning. We didn't do a video last night. Just been super busy and a lot of also family commitments and stuff. So I haven't really been able to break away to do some videos. But one is sleeping and the rest of them are out shopping. So I was able to get away to do a video. So, okay, so I haven't really spoke to you guys about this before. It's like it's what's called Elliott wave and Elliott wave theory. They call it like a double three or a triple three. And it usually goes by this WXY or WXYXZ. I've mentioned this before. Patterned, and there's a possibility this may be what we're looking at. I'm much more confident in the fact that we have our WXY. I don't know if we have the whole WXYXZ just yet. Usually this is something that's more for sideways momentum within Elliott wave theory, meaning true Elliott wave theory as far as the way in which he wrote it. But I don't feel like it's so out of the traditional interpretation of Elliott wave theory to go ahead and use it like this. I have the Z down here. It doesn't mean that it's going to get down here, but I'm going to show you why I have it down here in just a second. So I think last we had spoke as well. I said on a 1 hour basis, I was looking at a 99.70, somewhere around a 99.70. If the market were to get down below that, then we're not really going to be bullish anymore on a 1 hour basis. And 99.70 I mean, this line right here is 10,000, right? So just imagine just below it. And believe it or not, the market had pretty much, these bottom wicks right here ended. I think it's almost exactly, what's the low is? Okay, 99.80. Okay, the candle right after it, 99.83. Okay, so that's pretty close. It's pretty much as close as you possibly can get. And then the market had fallen off from there. Yes, obviously the 10,000 level has a lot to do with it too. Don't get me wrong, but this is just a additional way at the way in which I look at the market. And this is through my own kind of proprietary algorithms for that I generated past call it 15 years at least. So hold on one second. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call from the boss. Anyway, so so we broke through there, and I also said on a daily basis, this 9,400 level is something that we are looking at. If we get down below this 9,400 level, which is actually right here. Oh, it's actually right here. Sorry, right here, 9,400, right here. Then then we're not really going to be all that bullish on a daily basis. Okay, so this is about the 9,400 level right here. Yeah, this is called the 9,400. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're looking at right here. Obviously, we have 94. We have this support line right here, which comes to these tops right here that we had mentioned a long time ago. and I think it's also a Fibonacci level if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Fibonacci's levels right off the bat. I think I need a new mouse. Okay. So yeah. So these are the levels that we have as far as Fibonacci is concerned. We have the 50% retracement at 8,850. Let's call it right around there. There's a good chance we possibly could get to there. So let's just delete this real quick. And so why did we draw the Z? Why did we draw the Z right here? We drew the Z right here, and this isn't completely accurate, but this is just a way to eyeball things. So we came from basically from this top, right? And I'm just drawing it right here. Okay, and so I'm thinking if we have basically the same drop that we had here from the basically getting to the Y right here, basically from up here to here. If we have the same drop from here to here, where do we get? That comes down to about the 8,247 level. We could possibly get there. Again, the Fibonacci level, which I should have left up because now I have to draw it again. Okay, is right here. All right, so there's also a Fibonacci level at 8,149, which pretty much corresponds to this level right here, the 8,247. It's pretty close. So it's not a what I drew previously. Not the huge retracement, but the extension right here isn't really all that accurate to do. It's not really great, too great for forecasting, but it's something I like to do just to give me an idea of if we were to get down to this level, where what would that look like with respect to where we've come right now. And it's basically just a one for one. Okay, this 1 for 1 level, there's a lot of congestion right here. It's also Fibonacci level, so it kind of makes sense that we could possibly get down to there. So again, we do need to go ahead and we need to look at what's going on with this level right here, specifically for a daily basis. Again, this level was the 9,400 level. So some people I see that are drawing this they're drawing this as an A, B, and a C. That's not necessarily correct. The reason why I don't think it's correct is because I don't think you can count this as 5 waves. All right, and I definitely don't think you can count this as 3 waves. It just doesn't look 3-wave-ish to me. So, and the reason why I don't think you can count it as 5 waves is what I've gone over on a previous video. I don't know if it was the last video or the video before, but basically this here is eclipsing too much of what we would have here as the first wave. All right, so it just doesn't seem to make sense to me. I've seen people go ahead and make this as the 1 wave, coming from here to here, 2 and 3. I didn't measure it, but just to my eyeball, it looks like that the 3 would be basically much shorter than the 1. It just doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right to me. So, what else? The other thing you possibly could do is you could redraw this channel right here. You could redraw it, kind of coming from the top to the top here, and possibly we'll have a larger channel. I'm not doing that right now. I just don't feel like that's the right thing. We have a small little channel right here, and here. Okay, that seems to be going sideways. This other channel right here, I don't think I drew this. I don't think that was there the last video, but obviously clearly it's here. So we see this channel coming up. We saw that it tested, here a few times. It tried to peak above, and then it came down. One of the reasons why I go over kind of like what happened, specifically on these lines right here, these resistance and support lines, is that, you know, if you're trading this, you know, on a much shorter time span, this is the type of stuff that you're looking at, right? This is where you make your bread and butter, whether or not this thing is going to fall down or go back up. All right. So let's pull this out to a 4-hour basis real quick, just so we can see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, on a 4-hour basis, you could make the case that maybe this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, you could, because it's only wicks that come that cover, and then you could say that this is an A, possibly a B, and that we're going to have a C down here. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility on a longer time frame. On the shorter time frames, like an hour, it just doesn't really seem to match up as well. So there could be two things obviously going on at once, and that's, obviously something, pretty, that happens all the time in these markets. As far as Laguerre, Laguerre, we have it's bottomed out right here. It's bottomed out for quite some time right now, the Laguerre RSI, and this is on a 1-hour basis. RSI itself looks like it needs to be coming down again, or it's going to want to come down again. Another interesting thing to see is this channel that we had drawn a long time ago, several days ago, has been in effect again with what had happened right here. Okay, you can see it tried to go up here. It came back down, peaked below, came back up again. Basically kissed it, and now it's coming back down again. So, I mean, just from a candlestick basis right now, right this second, this looks like this wants to come down. Again, this level right here, this 9,400 level, is really something that I would watch very, 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 very closely. Yeah, obviously it's in consideration with what's going on with the 10,000 level, but let's give it its due. So with that, I think we're gonna leave it right there. Maybe we'll take a look at things on a 4-hour basis real quick. Yeah, just looks like it wants to point down. All right. So let me pause the video, and we'll get to the goodies. All right, guys. So here we are. Our first giveaway. I'm so excited. Hope you are too. Okay, so the giveaways are based on, in order to gain entry, we pull from our comments. So on a video. So I'll pick a video in the recent past at random. And based on the comments on that video, I'll then go ahead and randomly choose somebody that had commented there. So obviously we would love for you guys to not only comment but like and subscribe to us, and hit the notification bell. That would be super amazing as far as YouTube is concerned. So what exactly are we giving away? Well, let's get right into it. So what we're going to be giving away is, and we're going to be doing about once a week, is this right here. So Open Dime, and it is as it says, a USB flash stick that you basically can store some Bitcoin on. And it's really meant to kind of just, give it from one person to the next. And so yeah, it's an awesome cool thing. I think so. It is. Maybe it's just the nerd in me. So you can go through opendime.com and you can see exactly what this thing is all about. It's very straightforward to use, and this is exactly what the giveaway is. So we'll be giving away one of these to the person or the comment that is picked at random. Now the problem is that this is a physical thing. And yes, it does cost money, and we don't really make really much of anything for what I'm doing here. Is basically free. If I were to calculate per hour, it's free. Let's put it that way. It's not minimum wage. It's not half a minimum wage. It's not even a quarter of minimum wage. It's very, 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 very small. So we're doing this, I guess, to really give back, because a lot of you guys have supported us. with your viewership and and subscribing and stuff like that. And I just love to give back. It's kind of what I do. So so since it's a physical product, and we're giving it away for free, and it costs money and stuff like that, when it comes down to shipping, we will pick up basic shipping when it comes down to continental US. However, if you guys are outside of the continental US and you still want it, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to pick up shipping yourself. Or if that's not the case, then we'll basically send about $10 worth of Litecoin or Ethereum to your address. So what we're gonna do is when we pick the comment, we will then go ahead and I'm just gonna basically say you won. So you need to then respond to us, respond to our email. Email is brian@hashwarehub.com, and then we can communicate directly, and you can privately give me either the address you want it sent to, or obviously your Ethereum or Litecoin address, or I'm not exactly sure which coin we're going to be using, but probably one of those two, if not both. So let's get right into it, and let's do it. So this is going to be from our one of our last videos, or actually our last video. And let's click start and see what happens. Okay, cool. So the winner is Syed Hussein. Syed Hussein, congratulations to you. I will find your comment and I will respond in your comment saying that you won. And like I said, you just got to get back to us. It's pretty easy to go ahead and contact us. You can also contact us on our Facebook trading team. The link is down below there too. So Syed Hussein, you are the winner of an open dime. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So happy trading, and we will be speaking to you soon. Thanks much.